Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Juliana Matyashowska, and I am happy to see you all. So I'm CEO of Cogniflow and a co-founder. So together with you today, we will speak about AI agents and different outbound things we can really organize for our companies to be more productive, and with AI era to have more possibilities of removing manual job and actually help our SDRs to be more effective. So today also Margarita is helping me with with the webinar. Margarita, please do introduction.
Yep. So today we will talk about how I could help to automate outreach, to help sales team to grow their pipeline. But before we will dive, we will say a few words about Cogniflow. So Cogniflow as a brand was created and powered by Italian company VVG. And we have international team based in Europe, Netherlands, Ukraine. But we are supported by expert with 20 years experience on European market. Before to go deeper to technical part, we would like to address the main pain point of revenue team that has today almost every company, every revenue and sales team. So the deadline and limited time. Every sales team work under huge pressure to proceed, to create the pipeline, to close the deals, to book the quarter and annual plan. And timing is a gold. So with help of AI agent today, we will help you to understand how to work with this problem time. Also, with help of automatizations, we could speed up deal process, sales process, and to close faster contracts with our customer. A lot of medium and small SaaS startup also have a pain to how to scale up, how to recruit more people, or how to integrate more tools. So today you will see that with help of AI agent, you could also scale quicker, faster, and more effectively. So what is AI agent? AI agent is an automated workflow created based on end-to-end platform. This workflow was created 1 year ago and already tested in few environment, in few customer site. This workflow we implement in environment of the customer, and we do customizations and adaptations to the customer needs. Today, every business process in the company could be automated with AI agent. But sales executive of Cogniflow and Uliana, we are focusing on sales process of sales and marketing team. The good point of AI agent that they always work 24/7, they never have day off, they never sick, and they could work for you during vacation. So why AI is so important today for all business owner and decisions maker? AI could help to speed, to execute all manual tasks faster and in more efficient way. It could help scale. It could help scale on the local market, on international market as well. And it could help also to take data-driven decisions because AI could provide a lot of analytics and insight about your customer journey. So what we are basically try to automate in the sales department. So we divided the sales process on the few stages. And first that we cover is the creations of the account base, of contact base, and we enrich we create this contact base with a company list, and we enhance this contact base with all company descriptions, with a summary about company, with insight about the industry, company size. Also, our AI agent help to find all necessary contacts in internet, in all open data sources, in LinkedIn and create the list of people that we should tag and to contact in order to propose our value propositions. So some company has not a big market to target, so they decide just to use AI for this part of work. But another part of company would like also to proceed to the next stage and to create automated and personalized outreach campaign. So on the next step, our AI agent will create personalized outreaches. And he will take informations about every company, informations about every context, their titles, their industry. He will search in internet the main pain points, the main trends in the industry, and he will create an address to the contact with the right questions, with the right messages via email or via LinkedIn. Because our AI agent work together with a few other tools. I will talk later which one. So when our AI agent worked on the end-to-end platform, and this platform has more than 400 integrations. So all this contact base and company base that we created, all the messages that will be sent by AI agent, all these informations could be integrated with your CRM system, Pipedrive, HubSpot, or any other one. And we will use also Lemlist for our campaign and ChatGPT as a tool. When you will decide to work with us, we will sit together to understand how well you know your ICP profile, because this is the main point. What we need to give to our AI agent is the descriptions of your ICP profiles and your value propositions. So if your company is on the beginning stage and you just started to launch your business, maybe you would need extra consultancy on this topic as well. But if you work already for years on the market, you're pretty matured and you know very well, so you just provide us these descriptions, and then we plan the campaign together with your team. We start the implementations of AI agent, and then we provide the support. And in total, we would need just 2 weeks to start the project and to start the campaign with you. But the campaign and AI agent could work 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, depending from your needs and amount of the company and contacts and messages that you would like to cover. So, as I said, today AI agent could cover every business process in the company. But here at Cogniflow, we divided our value propositions on 5 agents that could help you to do the work in sales and marketing. So we call multi-channel SDR agent the propositions when we do company and context enrichment, but also personalized outreach campaign. Here you could see example of the process, how it will work inside of the workflow, but later, just in a few seconds, Uliana will go deeper to this process to let you understand how this mechanism will work. As I said, some companies don't want to delegate yet their outreaches, then they could just take AI agent for lead research and enrichment. And then AI agent will create this list of the company and contacts, as I mentioned it already, but he also will do a lot of filtering, segmentations. He will create a list with some rating. So the salesperson will start the day with a ready list of the contact and company to start to work, to call, or to email. Another agent could help marketing team to prepare for the marketing conference. So this AI agent also will do email campaign, scraping of the audience from the conference, and booking of the meetings on the booth of the customer. This project took from 1 to 2 months. And in this case, agent will help to generate, to book meetings on the booth, but during the conference. For software company and very technical company, we also provide a tool like AI quick quotations tool. These quotations help to attract the customer who would like to know some estimations of the project, some prices before even to contact with the vendor. In this case, we will use quiz, that questionnaire, that customer could fill it and then to receive reply with estimations of the project. We could use this quiz and to promote it in social media platform like TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, or to place it on the site of the company, and then it will work like a lead magnet, and your sales team will receive already contact details with filled form and with a booked call to work with the customer. Here is just an example of quick quotations. We could also look later deeper on these quotations if somebody will be interested today. And some company also has problem with proposal creations because of the high season. Salespeople can't reply in time and to send customized proposal. Then AI agent could help here as well. So we will work together with the sales team to create the template, customized template, and the AI agent will help to reduce the quote generations time and will help to speed up again with all the sales process. So this is our main AI agent that works from the beginning prospecting to the closing. And now, Uliana, I invite you to demonstrate our workflow and maybe to answer the questions. At the same time, we have about 8 people today.
Yeah, and also invited 20. So I do believe we will share the recording afterwards. Yeah, hello everyone. I will bring a little bit of, so Margarita bring a little bit of mystery of AI. I will, from my side, simplify it and show how it actually works. Because what we see with the customers that AI outreach, AI SDR, it looks really sophisticated. But when we actually explain how it works, then it started to be really understandable, and people start to less worry about these tools and really understand how they works. So I will share my screen. I have a couple of things I will share today. So I will just jump from one the topic to another. I'm in sales and lead generation already for 12 years. So usually how it works for every customer, we have an idea about our ideal customer profile. We buy Lemlist or any database you can actually find online. And then we do account-based marketing or targeting people with certain title. When we form this list, we just create the campaign. In these campaigns, we just create the sequences of a stable outreach and what called personalization. It's the first name and company names, that's all. So now all these tools are changing and started to cost much more. That is why we created our own flows, and I will explain how it works. So for us, it was really important, first of all, to understand how to do the personal touch, because cold outreach work not really effectively when you cannot bring this personal touch, but as well, how you can optimize it. You doesn't need really to have a person dedicated to this outreach and to creating manually personalized messages. So what we've done from our side, we took N8N, it's a top 3 automation flows for now, and we created the lead searching process. So on a limb list and different other tools like Apollo, it started to be quite costly to search for the people, really to check if these people are your targeted audience and after outreach. So we created a simple flow when we go to the Google search and search for certain criteria. So here we have our buyer personas, like as Cogniflow. One buyer persona, it's a marketing head or director, and another persona, it's a sales head or sales chief revenue officer. And for every of this persona, we have a quite different offer in terms of what we as a Cogniflow offering them. So this data is used by agent first to search the right people which we would like to target, and second, to create the tailored message to this person that our offer will be suitable for this person. After that, we go to the bigger workflow. And I do believe you all know now it's more and more enrichment and personalization end up on the platforms, but they started to be quite costly. So if you will ask on an Apollo and any other tool, enrich, search about this company, search about this person, in the end, you will have that one person outreach with 6 sequences cost you from $10 till $15. And it's quite expensive if you will think about the outreachment of 5 or 10,000 people per 2 months. So what we did, we created our custom query. So then engine is going online and searching about this persona, which another agent found before, and we are gathering all information we need. After that, we are splitting and checking if they are really our targeted personas, if they are in a locations we are interested in, if they took a positions we are interested in, and either these companies are our targeted companies we would like to validate our buyer persona or just to talk with them, right? Afterwards, we go to AI agent validation, and we are checking again and checking and collecting LinkedIn's, headcounts, headquarters, industry. So you don't really need to pay for every industry, like every LinkedIn enrichment, because it's already found by AI agent. And we gathering different skills, different interests. And now as well, we started to check in the press releases of a company and use, so we can find a lot of triggers that this company is growing and it's potentially interested in our solution. So after that, we have a lead keeper. So with a lead keeper, what is really important, really to check that, okay, if it's high probability and good scored lead, this person will go to my LinkedIn and email campaign. If it's less scored lead, we will push it to email campaign, because all of us know that we have quite a limitation in terms of LinkedIn outreach. So on LinkedIn, we can outreach up to 400 people per month. Even with 2 accounts, it's quite limited. And with emails, we can do it unlimitedly. Depends how much emails do you have and how fast you will burn them up. And after that, when we really validated, understood, okay, in which flow I will send this person, we have 2 campaigns. One, it's LinkedIn plus email, another, it's email itself. So what happened next? We are pushing all leads in a campaign, and then on this dashboard, we really see how much messages we sent, how much of them are delivered, the open rate, the click rate, the booked meeting. So you have one great dashboard of effectiveness of your platform and how we can get these high results. As we are searching about person, we know everything on LinkedIn. We know about the title, description, we know about company. AI, it's thinking, okay, what can be the great example and great outreach? And it creates a personalized sequences for every person. This sequence is personalized on LinkedIn and on email. And sometimes some customers are saying, oh, AI cannot write a good emails. But then I asked them, are you sure your sales guys is not using it? Because it's quite now a common approach. You just copy paste the information about your potential lead, you copy paste your proposition, and you just ask ChatGPT, please craft me a nice personalized outreach message. So we do the same, but we do it without people. So afterwards, we created the sequence, quite simple practice among the outreach, how we do the email automation, LinkedIn automation, and when the sequence starts. So to finalize it, we created the optimized outreach from the beginning till the end of outreach when it's booked call. So AI is searching for your ideal customer profile. Afterwards, we are crafting messages. We are scoring the leads. We are sending personalized outreach, and then the salesperson step in when it's booked call, or when we see that some person open up a lot of times the email, and this person can be quite interested in our solution. So you don't need the person for this. And it's really perfect as well for the go-to-market strategy, because you can define 5, 10, 15 different buyer personas on different markets, and you can launch this campaign. And when you will launch it in a couple of months, you will get quite a good feedback, what is working, what is not, and where do you see the interest. Margareta?
So now we come back to our cases. So first case, of course, as we are powered by VVG, we run it AI SDR in the infrastructure of VVG company. So we had a campaign on the Italian market. VVG is a software outsourcing company with 40 specialists. They provide full scope of software development services. And we did this campaign for 2 months. And our AI agent found 3,071 leads. It was sent about 10,772 messages. And our sales manager get 41 replies and had 18 booked meetings. So our sales manager in VVG doesn't have any SDR. He's always busy going from one conference to another, visiting top different customer in the region. But this agent helped him to speed up and to book to come already to the meetings that was already booked by AI agent. So he started to work with the customer already from this call, and he's focusing on building the deal, building the right proposal, and closing the contract. It's an example of multi-channel SDR agent. Another company, fintech company from Poland, decided to go just with lead research and lead enrichment. So we did campaign for 2 weeks, and company get 2,596 leads, within 650 companies, and the AI worked with 5 ideal customer profiles. So we created great base for sales team to work and develop the business on the Polish market. Everything was integrated to the CRM, and the customer continued to work with this database. Another case, it's preparations for the conference for Dutch tech startup. So we did the campaign for preparations TNV in 2025 in Amsterdam. And during this campaign that was during 3 weeks, our AI agent created 6 email campaign. We targeted 450 companies. And as a result, AI agent booked 53 book demo on the booth for this tech startup. This is a great achievement, especially for a startup company, to have customers that already have a booked meetings on the booth. They don't need to look you. AI agents send reminder about the meetings, and after the conference, there was also some follow-ups email and the bookings of the call with sales team was even after the conference. Another case is about AI quotations agents and PPC campaign. PPC campaign is an advertisement campaign in social media. So that was this campaign was done for Ukrainian outsourcing company. Their customer was based in Germany, UK, and US market. And as a result, so there was also extra budget for social media campaign, like 4K a month. And as a result, first 3 months, customer generated 150 leads, but this leads was not just ideal customer profile, that was leads that clicked on this quiz, fill it the form. So that was absolute ICP of the customer, but that they already had the interest because they filled this form and then they came to the meetings. But the company didn't stop. So after 3 months, they continue to run this campaign, and they generated during another 3 months 100 leads per month even. So because with when we use also AdWords in social media, we have some accumulative effect. So we start with one amount of leads, one second month, but then company receive more and more leads every month if they continue with the campaign. And we also used tool for proposal creations. So AI agent could help to create a personalized proposal. And at VVG, we created 265 proposals in the 9 months. So this is not all our cases, of course. We launched Cogniflow on the Dutch market 4 months ago, and we have already 20 customers that have active conversations with us about implementations of the Cogniflow in the environment. And if you still have some doubts, so we propose also to customer to do some testing with us. We will share later the conditions, but we could start from small scope of work and then to grow our cooperations during every month.
Yeah. I can also showcase the estimator and to recommend, maybe let's go to another slide. I have a couple of things I still would like to share. So first about Benjamin have a question. Okay, Benjamin, let's ask, and then I will share what I wanted. Okay, I need to give you, I think, okay, yes, Benjamin. I think you can unmute yourself. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Liana. I've been following the conversation and the presentation, and I'm really impressed about the work we are doing. And I currently run a management consulting firm here in Ghana, and then we are trying to adapt AI to our services that we run currently, whereby our clients will now be moving most of their activities into the AI space. Now, with this one, with what Cogniflow is doing, I don't know if you are looking at coming to the Ghanaian business space to run some of these projects that we have, and then we can see how best we can collaborate to do. Because here in Ghana, a lot of people are hearing about AI and all of that, but most of them are not adapting AI into their business activities. And AI is the next big thing here in Africa. So I don't know how we can collaborate or work together to do a lot of these things, because a lot of organizations are really in need of AI into their activity, especially the SMEs that are popping up here in Ghana currently, looking at the government initiative that they're trying to bring up. So this is just a suggestion and a question to see, find out whether if you're looking at coming into the Ghanaian business space.
Yeah, thank you for question. We are operating worldwide, but we also have already the cooperation and partnership with another companies. So if you are interested into partnership, we can have a separate conversation, because for us it's really important more focus on the technology itself, and I will show what we've built based on this flows already. But for sure we can discuss the opportunity about cooperation, because for us it's a strategic system, kind of system integrators or consultancies also started to work with us. So we would be happy to. I think I can also a little bit show, because now I showed you everything about the flows, right? How it's organized, but we went a little bit further, and we decided that it's nice to have these flows, but we see that a lot of our customers, they adopting about, okay, either it's a nice profile to me, or how to shape my problem solving. So a lot of things. So we created now the first step SaaS platform. So what we've done here, when the customers are offering offer and problem solving and some different targeted profiles, you are thinking it's a good to talk to and value proposition. AI itself go and screen on your website, on a customer website, and search information. Actually, either the people you would like to target are your ideal customer profile. And I had a fun information that when I targeted 200 plus people and I had a CEO in my target list, AI told me, no CEO, no founder. So your targeted audience is a VP of sales and marketing director, because in that level, CEO is not making a decision about the technology, what should be used. So it was a fun for me to see how I, as a human, gave information to AI, and AI told, it's not the right audience. So based on this information you fill in, we have here what is the person must have, nice to have, exclude, and different triggers. And based on that, we are performing the lead generation. What it's now, it's a little bit different. It's the cost. So if we know that the email of a person cost 5 cents, and then the personalized enrichment cost 50 cents, and a lot of things, when we combined the search and together with good AI-driven personalized messages based on end-to-end, it's much more cheaper. So the cost per lead with the sequences is around $1. So it's actually 10 times less. So if anyone would like to test the platform, please let me know. You see over here, I have the generated process, because I'm generating leads now for Cogniflow. So that is why we decided to go that way and to simplify it for the users, just to use a quite simple interface and get what you're interested in. And a next step I will share as well with everyone who participated today. So we decided really to calculate how much SDR costs you as a business and how much lost opportunities you have. Because if you are targeting up to 500-600 people per month, you cannot really physically be able as an SDR to follow up everyone and to understand what is your trigger, and to ask you the separate, to ask you again, okay, let's have a talk. That is why we created the ROI SDR calculator. So it will be online till the end of this week. I will share it with you. So what is the main idea? That we know how much SDRs we have. We know that the average salary for SDR for Netherlands market, it's 2000K, with the operational costs 30%. And then the person have a capability to outreach 900 people, but not really with personalized, just to outreach as a first step and sometimes to follow up. But people don't have really time to do the really tailored customization. And based on that, the companies expect to have a 15 booked meeting and the average size of 50K. So when we calculate the same costs we have for the human SDR and for AI SDR, we see that as the same amount of money spent on the tools and outreach, we can generate 2x outreach. The whole outreach is fully customizable and fully personalized. And as a result, we have twice more deals and the annual revenue, it's bigger. And we are not telling that you need to fire tomorrow your SDR team. It would be not good to do. But when we speak with the entrepreneurs, we see, the pain, how hard it's to find the SDRs, how hard it's to find a person who can really perform these 15 meetings and really do good customizable messages. That is why now we are doing the integration within the teams. When AI SDR is helping with the whole routine, and SDR started to be a more strategic role when you define the lead magnets together with marketing team, when you think about some value which you can bring for your prospects to get their feedback and to bring them to the call. So to organize the flows and to check the reaction of the audience. And then we remove everything in terms of a manual outreach and lead searching. Then it can bring your team 2x in revenue just with the AI automatization itself. So as a result, you can save the half of a budget, even more of a budget, just because of implementation of AI. So I will share this with everyone. I really recommend to go and to look in the direction, because we see that while some companies still trying to understand either or not they are ready to implement the AI, your competitors already are doing this. AI SDRs already are using AI. We just bring it to the next level when you can do it fully optimizable and then focus on the closing deals.